And you said it's almost like being in cubicles.
Yeah, so in Bedford, I was in the dorms. So just to give you an idea, it'd be a big room, it'd be a cubicle, and at the time, it was bunk beds in a cubicle. So it was bunk beds, 2 chairs, and 2 lockers. You have your locker, I have my locker, you have your chair, I have my chair, and wherever they put you on the bottom or the top bunk.
They said there's not as much violence amongst the women, that women tend to create families in those settings, and that kind of gives them the emotional support that they need, the
Right.
social support
Right.
they need, and everybody in the family has a role. Was that something that you saw or
Yeah, I got a
experienced?
bunch of aunties, cousins,
yeah.
niece, nephew. Nah, even we was during the time where a lot of transgenders and stuff was up there, so I got some
They
nephews
were
and
in
stuff.
Bedford?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So the women, I mean, violence do happen.
Okay.
Things do happen, but it's not as crazy as the men, but it is more as a family. Because you got to think about it. We got years together. So if I'm on this dorm for 4 or 5 years and I'm living, you get cool with you cool with, and you got auntie, you got the cut. So yes, it's more family. You will cook with each other, make sure everybody good. So you get your jail daughters and things like that. You'll have some people guiding the young people in the right way. You have some people guiding them in the wrong way. But yes, in prison, women do tend to have families, whether it's a good family or a bad family, yes.
Did they really believe you as an officer?
So, because the way I look, walk, talk.
And you were very, very young.
Yes, a lot of people didn't know. I got around. She a cop, she a cop, she a cop. But in general, a lot of people didn't know. Like, one officer put me to the side. He was like, yo, you know what I heard about you? He was like, I know it's true, but he said you would never, like, I fit in. Not like that, but I was going, I'm police. But they were saying it that by adapted to my environment, unless you really knew, a lot of people didn't know.
They did not know. Do you have any communication with some of the sisters that was in your family in Bedford?
So family, I really didn't have that family in Bedford. Remember, I was only in Bedford for 30 days. So I did most of all my time in Albion. And I'm not gonna lie, I met some decent people, and I got some good friends and family from there. Shout out to Love, you already know. But no, yes.
Free the sisters.
Yes.
Did you meet anyone that was not coming home